And welcome back to another stream of Haga Gaming. I'm Tim, also known as Evil Genius Alpha, and I probably will not be talking too much today because I'm a bit tired. So let's just focus on the game. Let's dive right into it. We start with a little cutscene.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenard not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Dahnans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question.
Can't get behind that.
What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Dahnans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
No, I won't. I do this for myself. Just me, myself, and I.
I'll take you all on! You're mine! You're finished! Stop! Don't go charging off like that! One final push! Right! Guess we give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking coming!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Strike! Burning strike!
Take this! Take this! Take this!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding...
Pathetic!
Get lost!
Here I come! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Rising Wyvern!
little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Just enemies.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Got it.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Patch you right up.
I'm not done!
I never miss!
It's over! What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Alright, let's
Barely a blip on our radar.
head on.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Camping
I
spot
hate camping out.
and a shop.
What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Alright, let's just stop and cook some mushrooms.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Well, off we go.
Frame glasses.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Alright, updated the moves. The Ulvan Grotto. Probably some enemies lurking about.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh, creepy.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Sonic thrust! Win!
I'm on it. Here I come! Talent storm! Stay away from its target!
Take this!
Eat dirt! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! Talent storm! Translated!
Reload!
No escape! Pathetic!
That way. What do we have here? More mushrooms.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
That is coming! Talent storm! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! See ya! Talent storm!
You got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Take it. You're mine.
See ya! Talent storm!
Here I come!
Touch cannon!
You're finished!
I'm a rising one!
Damn it.
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is... It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Dahnans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open. waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The children made a mess downstairs again. And my wife needed to tell me about us about it. Let's fight some mushrooms,
Let me know if you need healing.
whatever they are.
Rising Wyvern, you're mine! This one's gonna be tough. Take this! You're finished! Take this!
Fury! Burning Strike!
Severing Wind! Dragon Shot! This one's all mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! You're mine!
Water!
Talon Storm! Don't go charging!
I'm ready!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Everything's coming up, Sever. I think I came from there this way.
There.
No, I didn't. I came from here. See?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
See ya.
over! You're on!
Reload!
Here I come! You through! It's over! See ya! Talent storm!
Do it!
Touch cannon! No escape! Take this!
Flame of fury!
It's over! Sonic thrust! I'll run you through! See ya! Talent storm! Touch cannon! Pathetic! Normally I don't pick on this weak guy. It's over! Sonic thrust! Win! Got it coming! Talent storm! You're finished!
I'm only getting started!
Talent storm! Take this!
Do it!
It's over! Take this! Crush! Win! Here I come! Shot!
There! One more! Do it!
Here I come! I'm on it!
Reload!
See ya!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nice.
Wow, take a look at that.
I'll take you all on!
Where are you going?
I'm on it! No escape! Got it coming! Talent storm! Take this! Cannon!
Your wings won't save you from me!
You're mine! See ya! Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
How's this? All yours! No escape! Talent sonic thrust! Touch cannon! Pierce through!
Burning strike!
How's this? Severing wing! Had it coming! You're mine! Talent storm!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
Oh, the repeating texts already.
Don't get careless!
Falcon Gaming MV, thank you very much for your support. After the fight, I'll give you a shout out. You're having a wonderful week.
By the power, let the marksman handle
It's
this!
over!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your
got my
flames and
hands
my
free.
technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Ah, PUBG Mobile. I haven't played any mobile games though. Won any good matches lately?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Burn in hell! Severing wing! Talent storm! Touch mirage! You're mine! It's over!
Searing flame! Reload!
Start it! Run you through! You're finished! Had it coming! Take this! Talent storm! Touch cannon! You're mine! Pierce through! I'll run you through! Rising wyvern! Talent storm!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What's over here? How can I get over there? How can I get there? Oh, from the other side.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're finished! It's over! I still got a ways to go!
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! It's over!
Searing
I'm on!
flame!
You're my pistol! Please! Eat dirt!
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come!
One and weak.
I'm on it! Please!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! Mirage! Here I come! Here I come!
And again!
It's over!
Magna Ray! By the power of water!
Here I come!
I can feel my precision improving.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
What could it be? Maybe revenge.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dahna all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are gonna be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
What's this thing?
It's a lettuce. You don't know lettuce, boy?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
First aid!
I'll run you through! See
I'm
ya!
ready!
Talent!
I'm not done!
Touch cannon! Don't let them form a pack!
Do it! Here I come! Shoot!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Still
I
easy.
noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Guess I misread the landing. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
See ya! Mirage! Talent Storm! Tusk cannon!
Searing flame, reload! Here I go.
Here I come! See ya!
Searing
Talent Storm!
Sonic thrust! Take this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
I'll run you through! Had it coming!
You're mine! Mirage! I'm not done!
By the power
How's
of
this? Had it coming!
Sonic thrust!
fury! Burning
Wind! Take this!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
We should think about eating soon.
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Alvin, wait. Did you forget what I said before? I know. I only want to learn a little more about our new role. I see you've got a lot of luggage with you. What are you hauling around there? They're full of wares to sell, like medicine, plus my tools I make to use accessories out of ore from time to time. Did you say accessories? Do you mean people down here on Dahna wear them too? Now I'm intrigued. Just how good of a craftsman are you? I tell you what, I'm going to have to see some of your handiwork myself. What? Metal engraver. The metal engraver can craft accessories for you using ores that you mine from mining points. As you strengthen an accessory and activate new skills for it, you can transfer those skills to a different accessory. What do you think? Did I pass your test?
Right.
It's decent enough, I suppose. Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but it looks practical at least. If I come across any more, I might be back. Until then, you better work on your game. I appreciate the feedback, lady. I won't let you down. You should be calling out Shiona to yourself, not me, Rena. I don't want to talk to her. You do it, Elfin.
What?
Alright. It's cold out here. Let's sit down and eat something so we can warm up. Good idea, but I'm not that hungry. Well, you should never go into battle on an empty stomach. And you never can tell when the enemy is going to attack, so... You don't have to beat around the bush. It's okay to admit you're hungry. That's the other reason you need to eat.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
I'll take you all on! Take the hit! Don't go charging off like that! Rising Weapon! Mirage! Blue Escape! Ignite!
Let the marksman handle
Take
it.
it! Talent Sword! Rising Weapon!
Do it!
Soda!
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Cyslodia.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans.
Yeah, this is it for me today, and I'll be back on Saturday. Have a nice week.